I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, and you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more.
Alright, what's going on, trainers? I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So when you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about two topics. The first being why Niantic is not giving us in-between events, and how I think it's just like absurd that we're not getting it as such. I'm also going to be talking about something along the lines of like a video that I made like a while back. It's actually right here. And basically, it's going to be talking about basically how can you actually get more shiny Pokemon after Community Day. So guys, we're going to jump into those two topics. I have another topic in mind that I want to talk about. Matter of fact, I guess I'll throw that in this video too. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Pokemon Masters. It's a new app game. I'm not sure if that's by Niantic. I don't think so. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to jump into this video. But we're not going to jump into this video now. We're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. Alright, trainers, so basically this Sunday is Mudkip Community Day. So this is the first part of the video that we're going to be talking about. Now, with that being said, I want to share with you, like I mentioned in the intro, what we're going to be talking about, and how can you actually get more shiny Mudkip. And it's not just a shiny Mudkip, but it could be any Pokemon during a community day, which we'll also see next month and the months after that. Now, since this Sunday is Mudkip Community Day, how can we actually get more shiny Mudkips? Well, all you have to do is go to a nest. Now, I know nest spawns changes during Community Day, but that's during Community Day, Mudkip Community Day, or any community day for that matter. But with that being said, after the community day is over, or your community day is over, try looking for a nest with that Pokemon in it. Now, if there's some Pokemon that does not actually have a nest, but Mudkip Community Day, there's actually a park that I actually found, and it's pretty local around, well, my area, but at Branch Brook Park in Jersey, there's actually a Mudkip nest, and I'm gonna actually show you some pictures on screen right now. Wow, what a motorcycle. It's actually going right by me, so just pay no mind, because I'm actually at the park now. That's it. Can't even talk again. But with that being said, yeah, so basically this is how I know that there's actually a nest here at Branchwood Park. So if you're in the area at Branchwood Park, you might want to come here after Community Day, because maybe you might obtain some more shiny Mudkip. With that being said, I'm also going to show you the nest change. There's an app that I follow. It's called Pokeguide. So let's get into that. So actually, it's called Go Field Guide. Actually, so as you see at the very top, it says Nest Migration, and basically the next migration won't actually start until 4 days and 23 hours, as you can see. Yeah, so if you're looking for more shiny Mudkip, this is where you want to go. Or I'm sure there's other nests around the world that you could possibly find after Mudkip's Community Day. Now, I made a video a while back. I'll put the link to that video down in the description below if you're wondering about that. But it was actually based on shiny Trico. So like I said, I'll put that in the description down below. So yeah, so anytime you want to find more shinies right after Community Day, or you have an itch for more shinies, or if you haven't caught any shinies during that Community Day, try to find a nest right after. or try to find a nest just before community day, so this way you can know to go to that location right after community day has finished. So with that being said, guys, so yeah, don't forget, Mudkip is actually a pinkish purple type coloring. I'll also throw that up on screen. I'm sure you guys already know. I've already made a community day video prior to this a while back. Yeah, so with that said, let's jump into another part of the video. Stay tuned. Alright, so now, basically, I'm going to be talking about the second part of the video, and the second part of the video is about these events. Now, a lot of people are saying Pokemon Go, well, a lot of people have actually stopped saying Pokemon Go is actually dead, but there's people who don't still play the game because, well, the game is getting boring, and a person like myself who always catches a lot of shinies, which is why I'm named the shiny one, well, self-proclaimed the shiny one, because y'all obviously see all the shinies that I'm getting. Despite the fact that I'm catching all these shinies, the game is still kind of boring because of the fact Niantic has these big gaps. Now, if you hadn't noticed, but during this past spring, we've had events on top of events on top of events on top of events, even when it was raining, and you guys can agree with that. Now, with that being said, as soon as the summertime hit, it seems like where's all the events? And if you notice, the last event we actually had was Go Fest Dortmund in Germany, which actually took place on the 4th through the 7th of this month. Now, that was 3 weeks prior to today. Now, with that being said, Niantic could have actually released entirely new, not new event, but they could have released a new kind of event, or they could have released you know, increased water spawns because of the summer heat. Like, for the rest of this week, it's gonna be hot as crap. You know what I mean? They could have released a fire type event, an ice type event to keep cool or whatever, or they could have released all three, something with 6 to 8 hour lures or something like that to make playing Pokemon Go more meaningful. But a lot of people are still gonna play the game, and Niantic knows this, because when you spend money on the game, as you see right now, you see the shop button. If you notice, that button is always lit up, because that's, to me, I'm thinking Niantic saying they need more money, they want more money, but yet they're not giving us any events in exchange. So if you want us to spend money, you have to give us events to spend money on. That makes a whole lot of sense. So with that being said, guys, I know this is like a little rant, but I mean, that's just how, not just me, that's not how I just feel it, but that's how everybody else feels. Because, like, why should we have to wait? Like, look at Team Rocket. We still don't have Team Rocket, yet we have the update. Doesn't make too much sense. You know, not unless they're going to do it like they did with releasing Eevee, and not Eevee, but like the new evolution forms like Glaceon and Leafeon. They probably have another alternative way to release Team Rocket or whatever. But, I mean, it's crazy because now we have the new battle system, which, I mean, in a way, it's still cool, and in a way, it's still boring because you know you're going to kind of win. Now, the difference with the trainer battles is that the leaders, like the team leaders, they use their shields now. And here's the thing, with those shields, you're still gonna win because you get the first shield, they get the second shield, you get the third shield, they get the fourth shield, ultimately landing you a possibility to still win regardless. So it's like they're not actually using their shields. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to, you know, throw that y'all way really quickly. Yeah, so that's just my take on, you know, this whole thing. And speaking of that, if you noticed, just before the summertime came, during the springtime, Niantic released a video. They released a video based on, you know, how the summer events was gonna go. Now, don't get me wrong, we had a few good events. You know, we had both Go Fests, which now we have one more in Yokohama. So we should be getting shiny Poliwag, actually, which a lot of people are saying that we're not, but most of them are saying that we are, and most likely we are, because if you look in the very back of the Yokohama photo, you'll see the Poliwag all the way in the back. I'm actually going to show you that right now. Alright, so here I have it. I have it pulled up right here. And, like, I'm going to click on it. Well, I'm not going to click on it because actually, matter of fact, I'm just going to enlarge it. So, you see Poliwag all the way in the background. Yeah, we see Unknown. We're going to get that. You know we're not going to get shiny Unknown. I mean, Niantic's not going to release that anytime soon. It's already hard enough to find it as is, but to try to find a shiny unknown, that's gonna be pretty rare, like more rare than it's actually the unknown itself. We already have shiny Salamence, shiny Pikachu, Chatot, I don't think so, and Hoppip is not hiding. We already have shiny Swinub. Piplup is in the foreground, but like if you look all the way back there, you see Poliwag all the way inside the pool. So 10 to 1, usually when the Pokemon is hiding in a photo, that's the shiny we're actually gonna get. Just like shiny Swinub and the rest of the Pokemon that we've gotten these past Go Fests from like last year, this year, and everything like that. But the main thing I was talking about, well, I'm gonna jump back to that. So the main thing I was talking about was the fact that Niantic, I believe, like a lot of people saying that Niantic just wants money. And that's what we all believe, because if Niantic really wanted us to play this game, they would release more events. But like I said, that's just my take on it. And like I said, I believe other people feel that way too. We want to play the game. It's summertime. Everybody's out of school just about. And we just want to have something to play. There's no sense of having a boring game during this heat wave. You know, this is why people spoof. And even spoofers are getting tired of the game. Not many Pokemon are up in gyms now because people are getting tired of posting up. People are spoofing this and this. They have their own reasons and all that. So, and it's making people like really furious because they're spending tons of money on the game. Niantic is getting guaranteed money, but we're not getting guaranteed really anything. And when you spend money on the game for incubators, you know, for the eggs, we're getting the same Pokemon. And if we do get the same Pokemon, they're really boring Pokemon. It's not like something that's really cool, and it's really it's basically like a gamble. So it's not a guaranteed like shiny that's gonna come out of the egg. It's not guaranteed. It's just, you know, a gamble, like, you know, like I had said. But yeah, so Niantic needs to fix this, needs to add more stuff to the game. Team Rocket, we have no idea when that comes out. Gen 5 comes out sometime this year. Yeah, so with that being said, guys, that's just my rant for this part of the video. But like I said, I'm sure you all can agree with me. And yeah, hopefully Niantic changes this and we can actually enjoy the game the way it's meant to be played. And yeah, so like I said, Mudkip Community Day is coming up this Sunday. Hopefully you guys can come to Branchwood Park and after the fact and see maybe if you can catch some shiny Mudkip, because the nest change actually, I believe, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So after the event, you might want to come to this park, or if you can find another Mudkip nest wherever you may be, or somewhere around the world, or if you spoof, however you play the game, see if you can find you a Mudkip nest and see if you can find more shiny Mudkip, if you choose to. You don't necessarily have to. I'm just throwing it out there so you guys can know what's going on. But yeah, but there is a nest here at Branchwood Park, and I figured much so that's why I want to make a video and let you guys know what nest it was gonna be after, or currently now, so this way you guys can probably get some more shiny Mudkip if you haven't already obtained any shiny Mudkips, or you probably want more shiny Mudkips after Community Day. Alright, so Branchwood Park is the park. So guys, stay tuned for Pokemon Master, because I'm going to talk about that now. Stay tuned for that, and we'll get into that now. Right before I wrap this video up, of course. Stay tuned.
Thank you. You can do it! I got it! Nice! Precision! Fly true! Go, go!
Alright, now before I start getting into this, I just want to let you guys know I don't know much about Pokemon Masters. I saw people in other people's DMs and everything like that. That's why I say make sure you slide in my DMs. That's why I put it in the comments, not in the comments, but in the description below, so you guys can let me know what you want to see. But I've been seeing some reports and other comments and other people's DMs and so forth and so on, and on social media about Pokemon Masters. But like I said, I don't know much about this game, so you're gonna have to just bear with me. But if this is something you guys want to see, I'll start making more of it. Because there's a lot of Pokemon games that is actually coming out on Android and you know, iOS and everything like that. Like you have what is it, Magikarp Splash or Magikarp Jump. You have a whole bunch of these games, and sometimes they start playing it and then they stop playing after a while, because Pokemon Go, I'm not gonna lie, is the best Pokemon game out, and it probably always will be. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give you my best take on this game. So they said it was planned to come out this summer of 2019. Well, that's right now, you know what I mean? So they claiming that it's not out just yet, so we don't know when it's gonna come out. Like I said, I don't know much about this game. That's why I showed you the trailer, so you can kind of take it from there, so you can kind of know what's going on. But Pokemon Masters seems like a really cool game. It's kind of like Tetris, I think, and you know, it's kind of like with the what do you call it? The WWE Tetris type game. You have to play the Tetris part in order to do a move or something like that. But from what I've seen, that's what it looks like. But they have Gen 6 Pokemon, Gen 7 Pokemon. They have that Sandcastle Pokemon. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, so basically, this game looks pretty alright. I mean, I'll probably test it out before, you know, I mean, well, when it comes out, of course, you know, I'll probably just, you know, I don't know, probably just check it out, you know, see if I like it or not. But like I said, if you guys want me to do more on this Pokemon Masters when it finally releases, I will do so. Now, also with that being said, Harry Potter Wizards Unite, they have the first ever, because today's the 19th, so tomorrow is the first ever community day for Pokemon, not Pokemon Masters, but Harry Potter Wizards Unite community day tomorrow, and then after that it's Pokemon Go community day. So I just want to let you guys know that some of you guys actually don't play that game anymore. I play it every so often, like once in a while when Pokemon Go gets boring. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. But yeah, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, turn post notifications so you can stay updated on my latest videos. Make sure you crush the notification bell so you can also stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love. Stay humble, stay blessed, and keep your head up. And to be honest, I think Pokemon Masters, it looks pretty cool, especially the art picture that you're looking at right now. But as always, guys, peace and love, and stay blessed. And I'm out. Peace.